Hey, 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 this is your recap auntie. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Shar. Welcome to my channel, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello. How y'all doing? Doing okay? Okay, good. Cool, 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 cool. Who, me? Honey, yeah. Look, auntie can be consistent for maybe a week and a half, meaning that I can put the video up the same day of the show. Uh, this week, yeah, I just fell behind. I haven't even watched Thursday's episode, which was episode number 34, season 2 of Beyond the Gate. That's why we're here to give a full audio recap of that episode. Just been busy at work. It's just been busy. We have a beautiful young lady who started, and so she's going to be helping me. So my leg of my department is growing. And so it's my responsibility to make sure that I train her and get her up to speed because y'all know next week I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days. Next Thursday and Friday, y'all will get another two late episodes because I'll be at the New Edition concert, and Friday, I might be able to catch up then because I have Friday off. But other than that, yeah, I've been training her, and so normally, I can sneak away, honey, and come over here and watch the stories while while I'm working. But I've been consistent with her, staying available for her, making sure that she feels comfortable, helping her with any questions and any hiccups that she might have. And she's been really, really good. So I'm really thankful for her help because we are definitely getting busy. So, busy time of year when it comes to life insurance. So I'm really grateful. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for coming by. I don't sell life insurance. I just help the agents who do the paperwork. I'm just the back office support. And so it's a lot of apps that we're getting, applications. And so we're thankful. Everybody can't say that they're busy like us. So I'm really grateful and thankful. And I'm still having some home repairs done. And so I did have the ladies who from the organization that I told you guys about, they were in and out the last couple of days. So I really didn't have a chance to like sit down, and really watch Thursday's show. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this party started, get this recap going in five, four, three, two, one. All right, we open up in front of the country club. I wonder where that is. Y'all, they ain't never put no snow or anything outside this damn place. Every time they show outside, baby, the flowers is pink and purple and white. And the trees are still green. Ain't no fall colors and no winter nowhere. We know DC has had its share of snow. Beyond the Gates on season 3. If y'all ever get to that, y'all better have some snow outside. Y'all need to do better about making DMV look fucking cold. Because I've seen people on Good Morning America, and the White House grounds is full of snow and ice. So y'all need to do better with that. So we see Vernon and Anita come and have dinner at the country club, and our favorite waiter, this baby has been on here. Now he has some speaking roles. He got some lines now. He was like, their special for today is the Creole menu this evening. So, we all know that Anita loves Creole food. Gumbo, jambalaya, crawfish etouffee. I can't eat crawfish, y'all. And because I'm allergic to it, they just hard to open up. It's just too much work for me. Just give me a good crab and a good shrimp. I'm cool. He says, whatever you want, baby, that's what you can have it. So she looks at him and at the waiter and says, oh, sounds lovely. Then she looks at Vernon and shakes her head like, mm-mm. Well, while the specials do sound so wonderful, Vernon said, Mrs. Dupree and I will be ordering from the regular menu today. He was like, you sure? No, I mean, we go back there and do what you need to do. Oh, we're very sure, Anita said. So he's finna leave. She said, oh, well, but before you go, baby, would you mind bringing us ginger ales? You could tell that she's not feeling well. Anita, won't y'all just go home? Because Vernon is looking at her like, you all right? I'm feeling a little parched, she tells the waiter. When I tell you that man with that white hair and that gray beard in the background, he did all of season 1. Now he's back for season 2. Mister, honey, he's an extra in the background. You better make your money, honey. You must be living in Atlanta, because this is his second year. That's good, and he just does background work. He don't talk or nothing. He got white hair and a white beard. He's chocolate. I'm so proud of him. They make me proud. Like I said, I just need an Atlanta address. So Anita tells Vernon, you honey, you don't have to deprive my stomach just because my stomach can't handle Creole cuisine today. I mean, she said, you don't have to deprive yourself because my stomach can't handle Creole cuisine today. I know how much you love your etouffee. Oh, he says, I love you more, and there's no way I'm gonna shovel spicy food into my mouth and my face right in front of you when chemo is wreaking havoc with your appetite. See, that's a good man. Like I told y'all, sir, he will not eat peanuts because he knows I have an allergic reaction to it. No matter if we see each other, we don't. Anything that has peanuts in it, he will not touch it because it'll affect me. So yeah, that's a good man. That will, you know, suppress or, curb or, put his appetite or taste buds on the back burner to make sure that he protects his lady. I like it. Honey, I guess this is what they meant when they said in sickness and in health. I'll take your ass any way I can get you. Hey, we'll just celebrate Mardi Gras next year in New Orleans. I know. See, all of us gonna be there together, right? I'm gonna try to go next year. That's gonna be my goal. If I can go next year, I'm gonna try my best. She said, so you think? He said, oh, honey, we'll do it right in the biggies. It will be our celebration of you beating cancer. Oh, well, baby, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Anita tells him. Oh, God. Vernon says, hey, I'm calling into existence the reality that I want now. That's what I want. Like my mammy used to say, right? If I want it, claim it. He said, and if we believe together strongly enough, maybe we can manifest our heart's desire. Jesus Christ. Anita, isn't this a happy coincidence? Y'all already know. She's dressed in her diabolical fucking black. Dana Leslie Thomas comes to their table with this big. The drink is cute. It's orange with a cherry and an orange slice on the lid. Last time we saw her head was wrapped up and she bust open a damn mirror. Something flipped in that bitch. I wonder what she up to. No, I was just thinking about you, Anita. Honey, she ignored Leslie. She said, Vernon, honey, what you was saying, baby? Shit. Right now, we see this fine ass Elon at the damn precinct sitting on that desk, got all thick and sassy. He telling somebody on that phone, look, now, we putting as much manpower on this case as possible. All right? Look. Now, I understand your concerns, whoever he talking to. Look, Hamilton. Like it's Hamilton chewing him out. And in the background, we see Jacob getting himself some coffee. Said, look, you calling me every hour on the hour ain't gonna make us catch the man, all right? Especially the man who assaulted your wife any faster. That's Bill's ass. Remember he said he was calling her every hour? Bill worrying the fuck out of him about who the fake punch, the fake mugger. Elon said, I will keep your ass apprised for any developments. Damn, right. Damn. I take it my father-in-law is giving your ass a hard time finding the man who mugged Haley. This is Jacob. Elon was like, man, he acting like that's the only fucking crime we have to investigate. He said, but shit, I understand. I'll probably be cutting up the same way if something like that happened to your man. And I'll be right behind you, nailing that son of a bitch right to the wall. Yeah. So Elon was like, fuck him. Tell me that you got me some good news about this damn case at least. Now, is we any closer to bringing this damn plasma ring down? As a matter of fact, as he looks around, we are. Now, why you looking around? Y'all need to go to Elon's office and talk about that shit. Ain't no need you looking around because everybody's listening. Get the pop, 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 pop. Why am I whispering? Y'all hear the bop. I mean, okay, so we're at the Bird Cafe. I don't even know what the real y'all know what I call it, the Bird Cafe. If you're new here, I make up names for places. So and I give people nicknames and voices just in case you're new. So we're at the Bird Cafe. I call it the Bird Cafe because that's all you see is origami birds on the fucking wall. So we see Uncle Tomas and what's her name? That bitch name. Lynette. When I can tell y'all, when I don't see a person for a long time, I forget who the fuck they are. Lynette Wise, baby. I had to think for her last name and work backwards. So he says, I'd heard about what happened to Haley. Y'all, I saw y'all messages on Tuesday's episode. No, Wednesday's episode. Tomas is keeping a lot of stuff in the back of his head. He ain't as stupid as we think. He's listening and he's paying close attention. He knows that Haley ain't good with making friends. All of a sudden, this girl comes to town. All of a sudden, you want to do the case pro bono. You're delivering papers to her place, and now you fighting for her. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because nobody likes Haley. So I need to know what the fuck y'all got in common. So yeah, he's smoozing up to her, but I feel like it's going Cat is going to definitely be put on the back burner because you know how Lynette is with them eyes, honey. So yeah. She's like, honey, it is crazy. Next 1 minute I'm walking to my car, and the next minute Haley's ass is screaming. Now what she has on is a cute little snake. Her and Haley dressed just alike. She got her little bolero, fur jacket. That's the style these days. Everybody's wearing fur. And her little snakeskin skirt is cute. She dresses a lot better to me than Haley does. So she looked cute. She's like, I mean, I knew I wouldn't be able to pull that off of her. So I did like the best thing. I mean, I did the best thing that I knew how. I just yelled to the top of my lungs, and I tried to draw as much attention to myself as possible, And she's like, "Well, fortunately, it worked. I guess, I guess it, I guess it just to scare the mugger, because after that, he just ran the fuck off. I guess the saying is true," she says as she looks out. "Criminals are cowards, girl." That damn Tomas said, "Hmm, it to me it ought to sound so unreal." He don't believe none of that shit. Because Haley has never kirked out on him like she did the other day. That's why he's like, something's going on here. You probably saved Haley's life. She says, I just did what anybody else would have done. He says, definitely not. Most people wouldn't have done anything at all. Haley was damn lucky that you were there when she needed you. She looking all fucking sad, like, yeah, yeah. He can tell that they act alike. I'm telling you, Thomas ain't dumb, y'all. He ain't dumb. So we see old big ass, and I say that because, like I said, every angle that they show on her, especially when she's with Bill, they're always going to get a back angle shot of her, as far as showing her backside. Because the girl is curvy. She's petite, but she's curvy. So we got she on the phone with Bill. Do you need for me to come back to the hotel? No, nigga, stay there. Shit, I don't need you to come back here to this hotel. Bill, don't be ridiculous, okay? Caroline just left. Well, I should have had her ass stay there with you until I wrap things up here. Babe, honey, that wasn't necessary. You needed her back at the office. I'm perfectly fine here at the hotel, especially with a guard at my door. Okay, we hear her. If I don't break my mirror, I'm trying to do sound effects and shit, and I'm leaving this right on the damn audio. I didn't break my mirror, so I ain't gonna have no 7 years of bad luck. But I am all right though. It's the security guard who was at the door, and he was like, "Ma'am, you have a visitor." I thought they was gonna start kissing because he this is a new face. I'm loving these new faces. I'm loving these new faces. She's like, "Who the fuck is it?" It's Naomi who came over there. Naomi, girl, you gonna feel like a fool when all this shit go down. All of y'all gonna feel like dumb. If you're looking for your father, he's not here. Naomi was like, "Girl, I came to see you." Mm, Haley says, "Paint me stunned." So Naomi looks at her eye and like, damn, girl, ouch. I keep telling myself that it's not as bad as I think. No, 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 girl. Naomi was like, yeah, it looks better. I mean, if I hadn't just seen it happen, it looks pretty good. I probably wouldn't even have noticed. Girl, stop it, Naomi. We all see that black line underneath her fucking eye. So Naomi asks her how she's feeling. She says it's almost as normal as possible. I mean, being guarded in this ivory tower 24/7 makes her feel safe. When you dream about being a princess as a child, you never think about how lonely it could be. She's full of bull. So Naomi was like, "Well, bitch, you really can't blame my dad, for being overprotective, given the circumstance." So she says, Naomi was like, "Girl, attack girl by walking to your car? Honey, that could have happened to any of us." And when I tell you that Beyond Gates is getting on my fucking nerves with this flashback shit, y'all is doing it, okay? But honey, we don't have to keep seeing Haley getting hit in the face. We saw it, okay? Y'all is doing way too much with this flashback. Y'all didn't do a lot in season one, but y'all is doing a lot this season with this flashback. So of course Haley looks off, and we see when Lynette punched the fuck out of her. All right, that's it. No more flashbacks. All right, Beyond the Gates. Although we're just beginning. We have over 200 and with 300 more episodes to go. So how many more flashbacks we gonna have? You crazy bitch, 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 bitch. That's what that whole echo. You crazy bitch, bitch, bitch. Well, that is not a moment I'm keen on reliving, she tells Naomi back in the present day. So Naomi was like, girl, I understand. Of course not. You don't want to keep reliving this. Is there anything that I can do for you? Actually, Naomi, there is. Tell me, bitch, why you're really here. She can't trust her. We'll see how they go. I could not just walked away or stood there and watched Haley be assaulted. Honey, Lynette is pulling out the EGOT baby, the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony, honey, while she's sitting there at the Bird Cafe with Tomas. I mean, I'm the reason why she was there in the first place. He says, but why was that? I mean, Haley should not have been meeting with you about your case without my knowledge, because I'm your fucking lawyer. And your ass should have come to me with any questions or results or requests. Why did I say results? Requests. Haley's just a paralegal. She's like, wait a minute, motherfucker, just a paralegal? Well, I'm surprised that you're talking down on her responsibilities and ability. My goodness, I'm clutching my pearls. I mean, especially since she's your boss's wife, Tomas. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tomas says. Haley is great at her job, but my job is to represent you and to attend to your legal needs, not her. If you needed something for your case, you should have reached out to me. So this Ren nigga, he a mid-level guy in the organization. We're back at the precinct, and this is Elon and Jacob going over the deets of the case. Yep, and I won that motherfucker's trust. I'm this close to making him I'm this close to him, nigga, making me one of the couriers. And when he do, hopefully soon, then I'll be the one making the drops. And then we'll be that much closer shutting down this whole red market bullshit for good. Shit. Elon was like, this close? Once that happens, the fuck? You got that's all you got? Pops, my assignment was to infiltrate the plasma ring, learn who's behind that shit, and bring evidence to bring them down. I know what your fucking assignment is, boy. And I remember the way you pleaded for it too. Tell you that damn Elon. You mean as fuck. I've already been on this case a short amount of time, Pops, and I'm already on the inside. And I'm finding out a lot of the answers that we fucking need. I mean, will you fucking kill you to admit that I'm doing a damn good job? Leslie, my husband and I were hoping to have a nice, quiet lunch, bitch. So yeah, we're back at the country club, and this is what Anita is telling Leslie. Diabolical black, she finna fuck it up. Alone, honey. We don't want you here. I won't take up too much of your time. But I always believed in going straight to the top. The top of what, bitch? I need to schedule my lunch with you and the other articulate. So go on and rip out that phone of yours, girl, so we can pick a date right now. Excuse me, bitch. Leslie, surely we can discuss this some other time. Well, I can't wait to sit down with the three women who knew my mama best. So disrespectful. I have so many questions to ask. And, honey, we will be happy to answer them some other time. When? How soon can we articulate? And Anita was like, bitch, what? Articulate, adjacents, sit down and break bread together. Yeah, you fix that, because you ain't no fucking articulate bitch. Because, honey, my schedule is wide open. Yeah, because you ain't got shit to do. When I tell you she does not listen, they told her it's not that they won't meet with her. They said some other time. We've got to connect some other time. Yes. We not right now, honey. Not right now. Leslie, she drinking her drink. Anita. Anita was like, honey, I'm sorry if you weren't given the necessary information at the time of the auction. Someone from the Winterfest organizing committee should have told you there are procedures you need to do in order to claim an auction item. I paid $10,000 and the check cleared. So I guess she paid for time with the articulates, which is fair. Which is fair. She paid it. Y'all got to do it now. So, what procedures do you need? When it comes to personal items such as personal lunches, Anita says, there are proper channels you have to go through to set a date that works for everyone involved. But I'm here now. We don't need any silly channels. Ooh, I can't stand it when she talk like that. Ooh, I can't stand it. The point is, bitch, you're not going to be able to set the lunch date for some time now, all right? And why not? Because Sharon and Tracy are on tour. Oh, okay, then. Well, when are my articulate aunties coming by? I am dying to spill the tea and also take a lot of photos and just blast those suckers all over social media. Leslie Thomas and the Articulates. Vernon was like, not until the end of spring, or maybe even longer. The tour is going so well, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if it was extended. Speaking of tour, yeah, Miss Sharon, not Miss Sharon, Sharon. Lord, Tracy, yeah, Miss Tracy. I told you she's here in my town. She had a show on Valentine's, but of course I didn't go. And that show was sold out, and I know she had a ball. But yeah, I'm sure she'll be back. She's always there. She's always doing a gig at that particular club here in Charlotte. So I'm definitely going to go back and try to take a picture with her and just do another. Oh my God, I love you. I'm gonna do all of that. So yeah, her and her musical partner. I don't think that they have anything romantic going on, but he's really cool. He wears this like cool little fedora. He's a white dude, and they really have so much chemistry. I think they've only been singing together since 2020, and most times whenever they are there, it sells out every time. So I always look at the calendar in advance to see when she's going to Miss Howell when she's there performing, and I just didn't. I waited too late. I dragged my feet in February, but she'll probably be there sometime this summer, definitely by the end of the year. So I'll try to see her one more time this year. All right, back to the show. Exactly about the extension, Anita says. So you should be probably looking at the fall at least. If then, Leslie leans over in the chair. I see what's going on, you two. And you're not gonna get away with it. I beg your pardon. Beg all you want. That girl is drunk. Like I said, the last time we saw her when she broke that mirror, she has like gone over the deep end. So she's her psyche is just not there. That's why she's gonna go through all that money really, really quick. I know how you, Sharon and Tracy, disrespected my mammy all those years ago. And I'm not about to allow a remake. Christmas has been over, Miss Anita Dupree, so you can stop with all these reindeer games. This is not a game, girl. I won the lunch with the articulates fair and square, and I'm gonna be damned if I'm gonna let your ass weasel your way out of it. Yeah, Anita don't need to be around that stress, honey. You got two enemies. You got damn Anastasia. Now you got this crazy bitch. Anita's just stay home, honey. Anything you need, get DoorDash or Uber Eats to bring it there, honey. Well, y'all rich. Go rent out a room. You don't need a Dupree table right there. Just go rent a private room, and nobody can come in there unless they're invited or they're Dupree. We're back at the hotel with Naomi and Haley. Child, we'll condense this down because I don't give a fuck about both of them. So we'll see. Naomi was like, "Well, I can understand why you don't trust me being here, honey, but I ain't no fucking monster. You know, that ain't me." So she says she feels for her because she was violently attacked. Her ass would have been killed. Blah blah blah. Talking about, well, some people think that that would have been karmic retribution for all the shit that I've done. Yeah, it definitely was. I'm sure Lynette was waiting for that moment over the years, baby. She said, well, some people don't know. Well, honey, I'm sure your mammy thinks that. I'm sure that Danny thinks that my beating is no more than what I deserved. All right, we're going to keep going. Okay, thank God that scene was short. Thank God. Y'all must have been listening, soap opera god and goddesses. Thank you. Elon tells him, "Well, I'm I'm sad that my reaction disappointed your ass. All right, I must have confused the station for someplace else where you get a fucking cookie for basic competence or doing the fucking bare minimum of decent police work." Shit, I'm not asking for it. Well, stop fucking acting like it. Woo! When I tell you these men are getting chewed out this week, I swear they are. They are Bill chewed out Tomas, and now Jacob is being chewed out by his pappy. Oh my. Well, I give fucking credit when it's due. This ain't no damn like the damn Cub Scouts. Cause when you get all in your fucking feelings, cause they ain't give you your merit badge and shit. As fast as your ass thought you were entitled to that shit. Look, I ain't asking to be praised or commended or any of that shit. Then what the fuck do you want? I want some damn respect. Shit, when Jacob said that, all the cops was looking around like, fuck. Even the dude in the background, the black dude, he was looking shit. Jacob went from a whisper to a tiny bit over his octave. He said he wants some damn respect. Ooh-wee. I wonder why Elon is so hard on Jacob when Jacob and Luke were the two who did what he wanted, especially Jacob. I can't wait for them to bring Luke. I haven't seen a casting announcement for him yet, but I can't wait for them to bring all them Hawthorne boys together because they need to. I mean, I can see why you're mad at damn Isaiah. All right, Isaiah was out there wilding, baby. But Jacob did every fucking thing that you wanted him to do, and you still pissed. What's going on? You fine and everything, but why, boo? Lay your head right here. I got you. Ooh, I guess it must have slipped your fucking mind that not only am I your pappy, boy, I am your superior fucking officer. You better tell him. No, sir. Good. That's more like it. Been going over these fucking lines so quick, baby. I'm talking over myself. He's like, look, Jacob, I know that you're fucking eager, and you want to make your mark, boy. And I see this case as your big opportunity. Of course, I want to be the best detective out there, Pop. But this wasn't no damn career move. I didn't take this undercover gig just so that I could climb the fucking ladder. Good, Elon said, because this shit is bigger than that. Oh my God, somebody gonna die, y'all. These people that you fucking with, son, that you're dealing with, they don't fuck around at all. Lives is on the damn line. I get that, Pops, I get that. And they're attacking the weakest among us, getting them to sell their plasma for dirt cheap, just so they can move that shit on the global red market. And we said, look, Nick, don't let that shit take your eye off the big damn picture, Elon said. I'm not, Pops, all right? I hear that clock ticking, all in the back of my head. Every day that goes by, there's another chance of some unvetted plasma getting into the city's blood supply. Even people out here in our own neighborhood could die as a result of that shit. Yeah, Elon says, now you take these fucking scumbags down. I hope that this whole BRCA gene isn't like that whole line about even people in our neighborhood can be taken down. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hold on real tight to that line. That's what Jacob says. And that this whole BRCA situation, this BRCA gene, and Naomi doesn't really get sick because she's gonna need plasma at least one day, and it might get a hold of her. I really hope that that's not gonna happen down the line, because her making amends with Haley, that's weird. She can't stand the girl. Although she has a good heart, for her to be over there, that's just very very weird. It's very weird to me. So I'm gonna look at the storyline, and him saying that line is very interesting to me. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Do y'all think this is a, what do they call it? A, a prophecy of something that might come with this whole blood thing and plasma thing, and something that Naomi might need because she didn't tell her family about the gene, and that's how they're gonna find out when she gets a hold of some bad stuff. Y'all let me know. So Elon continues to tell him that your ass got to be smart about this shit so your ass can come home safe. Because they'll kill you, you know? I mean, a cop's life is always in danger, Pops. It's the nature of the beast and the job. He's like, who the fuck you telling? I knew the nature of the damn job back when you was funking up your damn diaper. Writers, y'all better write. I love it. He was like, now, of course, boy, our lives are at risk when we put this shield on. But this undercover shit that you doing right here, it's a specific kind of danger. Yeah, my father arrested, so he's a former DC police officer. Yeah, he was retired, forced retirement due to injury on the job. But he was never shot or anything. But I used to see his badge. Do I have his badge? I don't know. I think I got his badge somewhere, or I gave it to my son or something like that. But yeah, he was a former DC cop. Never really knew a lot of the stories because I was too young. I didn't care. All I knew that he had a heavy ass gun. He kept a pocket full of change and money, and I remember his badge and stuff. Who has that badge? I have to probably look someplace and see if I have it hidden somewhere. Either I gave it to my son or my daughter. My daughter has an altar that she has, and I think she might have got it on her altar. But yeah, he was a former DC cop. Now this red market that you infiltrated, boy, if you did your job right and you gain their trust, they'll be coming to look at you as one of their own. Good. Then your ass will be just like family to them. And if they ever learn that one of their own members betrayed them, their family, shit. Definitely before we manage to bring them in and bring them fucking down, then God help you, boy. God can help you. I can't. My hands is tied. Are you seriously standing there complaining about somebody trying to weasel their way out of something when you consistently try to weasel your way into my family's lives? That is what Anita Dupree is reading the riot act to Leslie while she's standing there over them with her ass out, bending over. And Vernon is like, "Look, when I tell you, it would be so wonderful if Vernon is her father. Oh my God, can y'all imagine the flip of this script? Because she has to at some point find out who her father is. It's either Vernon or Dante Green. It's either one of them. It's got to be either Dante or Vernon. I'm demanding my rights. I need to say, bitch, the right to tick me the fuck off because you are doing that so very well. Leslie, honey, will you please, Vernon says, go through the proper channel. As Anita suggested. Come on, girl, we don't need all this shit. Besides, you're upsetting my wife. Honey, she's upset. Anita, Anita girl, pick up one of them glasses and throw it in damn upside her fucking head. And what about me? I paid good money for this lunch, and I'm not about to wait a whole year just to cash in on it. That bitch sat the fuck down, and Anita's like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Having lunch with the articulates. Well, at least one of them. She flicked her fucking handkerchief and put it on her lap. Y'all, I'm telling you, the damn country club staff, y'all need to get her ass out of there. Mu- anyway, we're back at the Bird Cafe with Tomas and Lynette. I don't even know if I'm gonna really listen more a lot to their fucking conversation. All he's gonna keep doing is reminding her that she should have called him instead of Haley, and do a little bit of digging. We'll see if he says something profound. He just tells her that they've been working on trying to get it dismissed, and they got to work on a few files. And so Lynette was like, "Well, when the fuck is that? Shit, when will my case get dismissed?" He said, "Well, that depends on the judge's calendar and, all that. But there is one way that we can resolve this really quickly." So he says that one of the benefits of working with them is that they have good relationships with the U.S. Attorney General and stuff like that. So he wants her to plead a lesser charge with no jail time, just probation. She looking like, fuck that. That's not what I got. No, we ain't doing that bullshit. So she was like, no, I'm innocent. He was like, I understand that, Lynette, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I hadn't made that offer for you. She's like, better than being found innocent, boo? No, fuck that. No, I don't want to take no fucking plea. She says, you don't fucking hear me. I'm not pleading to anything. I want all my damn charges to be completely damn dropped. And we're working towards that, he says. She said, then work fucking faster, all right? She says, oh, should I get Bill involved to get some real results? Because you was slacking, motherfucker. Yeah. Tomas is not having a good week. Oh, that's who he called. Remember? He made a phone call. Come, let's meet. Okay, that's who he called. I thought it was Cat. So he called Lynette to meet up. So that's what it was. All right. Well, Tomas, you're having a rough week, boo. So we're back with Haley and Naomi talking about, girl, my mother doesn't I mean, she might despise you, but her ass don't want you DAD. I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, she did come to my rescue when I lost my baby. When I tell you, I cannot wait till they find out all about this fake ass baby, that Randy is her cuz, that she's been trying to kill Bill. It's like she has so many layers of disguises that it's just ridiculous. I mean, just an example of karmic payback, I suppose. Naomi was like, bitch, Haley, you have got to stop with that, girl. So she was like, girl, God nor the universe is paying you back, honey, by making you lose your baby, nor when your ass was attacked, was that some type of repay from the cosmic universe, girl. That all of that ain't happening because of you. God is doing that for you, girl. What about my turn? God, give me my millions. Shit. Naomi was like, bitch, that is just your guilt talking. That ain't got nothing to do with God. But just letting you know, honey, this time you don't have nothing to feel guilty about because you were attacked. Naomi was like, girl, it ain't like you just somehow made yourself get mugged. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Well, I don't deserve your kindness. And when I had your friendship, girl, I didn't value it like I should have. Naomi was like, well, Heifer, you ain't gonna get no argument from me there, bitch. But, girl, you're still in my life, although in another way, but you are still comforting me, bestie. I really thought that they grew up together. I don't know why they gave us that idea that they grew up together, that they were all best friends. Her and Ashley. Her and Ashley are more best friends than her and damn Haley. So she's like, even if you're my stepdaughter, do you think that we can be close again? And she was holding Naomi's hand. So while she was asking that, her back was turned to the door and Bill was coming into the hotel room. So she was holding her hand. Naomi let her touch her hand. And then as soon as she heard the door slam, she snatched her hand away from Haley. Like, bitch, no. Naomi is so phony. A lot of people ain't digging her. I don't like her now. Well, honey, back at the Bird Cafe, Tomas tells Lynette, there's no need to involve Bill. I am more than capable of taking care of you myself. I've got your case completely under control, he says. She says, see, honey, see, that's the case right there. I'm not sure that you do, Tomas. He says, I think our problem here is communication. She said, you know what? You damn right. That is the fucking problem. You have a problem with hearing and comprehending my needs. Ooh. He says, and now that I'd heard them, my marching orders are clear. Yeah, they better be, bitch. You better listen. This is your second time you got chewed out today. No, third time. It's Haley and Bill, now Lynette. And when I say it's today, meaning that those two episodes bled into each other, so it's two in one. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But I need for you to understand something. I am the point person for you at the firm, okay? When you need something, you come to me first. Not Haley, not Bill, even for that matter, okay? Not only did I finish, look, let me tell you about this. For instance, not only did I prepare those documents for you, the ones that Haley gave you, our office would have delivered them to you by messenger, and Haley's ass never would have been in danger. So her phone starts to ring. Her phone starts to ring. So she tells Tomas she has to take this. She says, hey, I'm in a meeting right now. What is it? He said, well, get your ass out of it. It's Randy at Uptown. Get your ass up at Uptown ASAP. Randy, you mean as fuck. Get your ass out of that fucking meeting. And bring your ass up at Uptown right now. So, Tomas tells her that he'll let her take care of her phone call, but in the future, there's no need for you to reach out to Haley, okay? Or ask her anything. You come to me. Me. Okay? And that was like, honey, I didn't never gave Haley those papers. She was the one who brought them to me in the first place, honey. So the monster was like, what? I think he said that I think that told him, Haley told Tomas that Lynette asked her to bring them. She said, no, Haley volunteered to bring them. I never asked her to bring them to me. So Randy was like, bitch, do you hear me? Girl, yeah, girl, I got you. She acted like she talking to one of her girlfriends on the phone. He was like, bitch, we got a situation. Okay, girl. I mean, I'll talk to you soon, boo. All right, bye. So she looks at him and asks Tomas, we good? He was like, yeah. Because he knows that their stories are conflicting. So we at the hotel, Bill wants to know what the fuck he walked in on with Naomi and now Bill, your ass better not be acting mean towards your own daughter because that girl got a black eye. Now now that's the funny thing about Bill. Bill did not act like that when Danny slapped the shit out of this girl. Remember when Danny slapped the shit out of her? He wasn't acting this way, and then he loved her. He was all, in love and shit. He never acted this protective over Haley when Danny slapped the shit out of her week one. Never did. Now all of a sudden this mugger hits her and he don't want to leave her alone. Get the fuck out. So Naomi was like, ain't nothing happened, Dad. She said, don't say that, Naomi. I was just telling Naomi that I think that everything that's happened to me was a result of all of the bad things and hurtful things that I've done to people. She talked me down from my guilt. When I tell you I'm so sick of her whiny ass this week, have we seen her ass every day? I'm so sick of her this week. Well, that is very kind of you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for easing my wife's concerns, as unjustified as they may be. Whatever, honey. All we gonna be in here doing is stroking damn Haley's ego. Bye, y'all. I ain't the end of the video. I just think that their little conversation ain't that warranted, but y'all get it. So Haley wants them to move on. She wants them to move the fuck on, trying to find this mugger. Naomi was like, "Bitch, good luck with that." And so Bill was like, "Yeah, because when it comes to my family, I'm real anal about that shit, and I don't stop until they find who did it." So Naomi was like, "Wait a minute, Elon, he hasn't even, found the perp or anything." It's like, "Nope, nothing." So I mean, Haley was like, "Wait a minute, you have been harassing the cop, the chief of police?" He said, "Yeah, damn it, every fucking day. I sure as hell have been." So he tells Naomi like, "No, honey, they ain't found shit, not nothing." And Naomi thinking it's probably thinking that's real strange. Now he's saying, I can barely get anything out of Elon about how the investigation is going. Did Jacob say anything to your ass about that? Because I think he's supposed to tell her he's moving out, right? Maybe he's gonna do it on this particular episode, or maybe on Friday's episode. We'll see. So she said, "Nah, his ass ain't really been home much, and we haven't had a chance to discuss it." So Bill looking all outside of the scene. I don't like the sound of that. Are you two having problems again? Why are you looking all outside the scene? Oh, Naomi, you've just let me go on and on about my feelings. And when she says that, she grabs Bill by the arm so she could pretty much play it in her face like they're fine. Naomi's like, "Look, y'all is tripping. Everything between me and Jacob is fine. His ass has just been real busy at work. Well, apparently not busy enough since Haley's attacker is still out there on the loose." She said, "Well, if I hear anything, Dad, I'll let you know." And I meant it, Haley. I meant it when I said what I said when I came over here. If you need anything, oh, well, just you being here, it was just enough for me, girl. So she leaves. "Pops, I'll be fine. I passed the specialized training course the department offers to prepare us to go undercover." Back at the precinct, and this is what Jacob is telling his pappy. Elon was like, "Well, yeah, so what? You passed the damn test. Ain't the same thing like real life. It gave us practical knowledge. Like I had to maneuver to make sure I wasn't being tailed. Coming into this damn station this morning, I had to, bob and weave, you know what I'm saying? From the rear, okay? The instructor gave us practical exercises on surveillance and counter surveillance and informant management and the psychosocial aspects of going under. I know all that shit, Pop. Pop, I aced that shit. I aced all the motherfuckers, all right? I trained and I'm prepared, nigga. Ain't nothing like real life, motherfucker. Training, street training, and book training is two different lessons. Thinking your ass is prepared ain't the fucking same thing as good to go. That's what Elon tells. So he goes on and talks about how you got doctors who be acing all the time in med school, but as soon as they damn see blood, they pass the fuck out. They can't take it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean that's true. Well, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Pop. Yeah, Elon is telling you what he know. You ain't never been exposed. You are from a middle class family with a father and a mama, brothers. You don't know how to take trauma. He probably ain't never been to the ghetto, but drove by. You know what I'm saying? So Elon breaks it down like, "Look, if I didn't think your ass couldn't handle it, your behind would be sitting right behind that fucking desk and not out in the streets trying to infiltrate. Bloodsucker, son of a bitch." Is like, I want you to excel in your assignment, boy, the same way you did in that class. I know you got it in you, boy. But I need your ass to understand that there's a big fucking difference between you doing well on a course and successfully bringing a criminal enterprise down from the inside. There's a big fucking difference. And I need your ass to treat that distinction with the respect that it deserves. I will, okay? I'll do a good job. He don't get it, y'all. "I just need you to trust me." Elon was like, "Look, I hope that I can trust you to have the good sense to take care of yourself too, son. That's all I need." "I will, good, because I don't know what the fuck I would do if anything happened to your ass." Ooh, poor Elon. He's scared for him. He said, "Shit, and to think about it, shit, I wouldn't have much time to do that because it would kill your mammy. Your mammy would just grab her heart and clutch out on the floor." Oh, I got a thought. Ooh, I might have to mention this. Well, I already mentioned that Miss Diane is coming. She coming because but I'm wondering, are they going to bring her because something's going to happen with Jacob? Is it Diane? Deborah? Whatever her name is, whatever their mama name is. I wonder, are they going to bring her on here because something's going to happen to damn Jacob or even Elon? Because she coming, y'all. She definitely coming. Me and the articulate go way back. This is Leslie sitting down with Vernon and Anita just talking. That girl is depressed. She's drunk. She's drunk, y'all. She's tipsy and drunk, and they're just looking at her like, bitch, if you don't get your ass up from this fucking table. I mean, I was a itty bitty win. Girl, Vernon and Anita ain't paying attention to your when I could barely clap in time to the music. That's what she trying to talk like she was way back in. She's so tipsy, it's sad. It's sad because nobody likes her. So she would they bogart her way into people's lives. When if you would have just played nice, you just thought that you could just go there, go to that woman's party, lay out Ted's life, his affair, and you just knew that his ass was gonna come to you. You just knew it. In your head, your crazy ass mind, Leslie, you just knew that that motherfucker's gonna come to you. And it's been Is that so? Anita's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, my mother's group really played a big part and a big role in my life. And maybe, you know what, that should have been a sign that we were all connected. I mean, it's like our bond is unbreakable. Anita just rolling her eyes. Isn't that right, Anita? Oh, wait a minute. How's it go, girl? Better together. She got her arm out. Come on, Nita. Don't leave me hanging, girl. You ain't no articulate. You don't deserve to say that chant. Shit. Come on, girl. You know the words. She's so tipsy. It's so embarrassing. Anita says, no, I'm not doing it. No fun. I know, child. Ain't that a damn shame? I have a. Maybe you don't want that lunch after all. Nice try. Now, this might be a little bit of TMI. You know what? Frankly, Leslie, everything that comes out of your damn mouth, honey, is way too much. Oh, Anita, if I was a little bit more sensitive, that might have hurt my feelings. It is hurt. You hurt. But I forgive you this time. Okay. Now this, honey, this is gonna knock your socks off. I lost my virginity to the articulate, baby. Leslie, no, you damn didn't. You talking about you losing your virginity at the dinner table? Oh my God. Vernon waving his finger like, what you need, Vernon? Looking all over his shoulder. What? I need them to cancel the rest of our order. Oh, Vernon, I know you just didn't lose your appetite over a little sex talk. Oh my God. You are a man of the world. Now, as I was saying, Anita, when I tell you this lady is so empty and she really wants to fit into this family, I mean, she's so empty. Like, Eva is not enough. Ted is the only space and place and person that she wants in her world, and he doesn't want her. She is showing how empty and needy and what did they call it? Like, she just is not, she's a non motherfucking factor. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. I don't feel sorry for her. I really don't, because she dug that big hole, that grave. That's her. She built that. She dug it. But I just it's just sad how she's drinking herself into a stupor, embarrassing herself. That money, all that just did was just blow up her ego even more. And it's just fucking sad. And there you were, you and Sharon and Tracy, honey, all up in my room singing, let's get closer. Ow. And there I was with my man. Girl, you better not talk about you fucking with them grown ass people. Girl, my boyfriend. And I let him just get as close as he wanted to get. Oh my God. Why in the world? Well, I need to know that shit. I just wanted to emphasize just how much it means to me since I paid a fortune for that damn lunch. So the waiter comes over there, Mr. Dupree. What can I do? Oh, well, can't you play? Oh, honey, baby, I need a refill, baby king. So, right, she just cuts him off and tells the waiter that she needs another refill. Everybody looking at her crazy ass. Now, listen, honey, not too much ice this time with your cute self. So he was like, yes, ma'am. So in the meantime, can I offer you all some hot crab dip or boudin balls? This whole scene is cringy to watch. It's so cringe. Yes, and yes. Leslie with her drunk ass. And Anita, Vernon, my treats. I got you, girl. No, Anita says. I like my crab dip cold, bitch. Oh, no, girl. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. It's always better, hotter, and spicier. Okay? Because that's when you know it's good. And because it just goes down and it just burns all through your esophagus. Boy, I'll take our check, Vernon says, and cancel the rest of our order. What? Oh, what? You leaving Vernon? What? Hold up. He says, of course, Senator. I have a previously scheduled appointment that you just remember. Well, Banneker is hoping that I can help convince my wife to perform a jazz set at their summer concert series. Oh, yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. I totally forgot. Leslie, we have to go. That must be their little code term to like let's skedaddle. I have a feeling because when she heard him say that, she nodded her head like, oh, because they must have said that like years ago. Like, baby, if ever I say this, bitch, it's time to go. But honey, do stay, honey. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the lunch. And then Anita does this fake, like well I did earlier, dropping shit. Like she about to pass the fuck out, and Leslie looking, oh, oh, oh. That whole scene was very cringe worthy to. I mean, it was cringy, very very cringy. So it looks like we're still in the country club in the lobby area, and Leslie is still there. Damn it. So Vernon brings her back some water. And so Leslie just waving her hand. She moves out the way so Vernon can sit beside her. I swear, I feel like Vernon is that girl's father. And that's the reason why uh damn, what's her name? Barbara committed herself like she did. Because she couldn't have Vernon. And the way that and it wouldn't surprise me if Anita knows. It wouldn't surprise me. Because why would you give a person all this money because you think, I mean, you felt that the letter she gave you caused you to, let her off herself? When I feel like it's something deeper than that. It's something way deeper than that. They're not in the lobby area. I'm sorry. They moved from the table to the couch in the same dining area where everybody normally sits. So Anita is drinking some coffee with that little purse table. I love that little table. But I feel like Vernon is the child's father. I really do. Because then now Ted and all them gonna have to go, what Ted had to go through with Eva. It wouldn't surprise me if Vernon has to go through the same shit. I don't want that. Just like I don't want Bill and Danny to get back together, but it would not surprise me that man is her father. So he gives her the water. Should we call a doctor? Because Anita, you don't look so good, girl. I'm fine, Anita says. I just got a little lightheaded. Oh, girl, no wonder the way that Vernon rushed you off your feet. Didn't even give you a chance to eat anything. Let the Benica shirts wait. I'm gonna call for some of that hot crab dip for you and have it at the table, okay? It'll help get your blood sugar up, honey. No, 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 thank you. Oh, honey, I insist. I mean, you're probably collapsing from hunger. Let girl leave them a fuck alone. I hate people like that. Just leave her alone. Shit. Sweetheart, do you think you can stand up? She nodded her head and then hit Leslie still there. Let the woman eat something. Damn, Vern. The name is Vernon, bitch. Senator Dupree would even be better from your lips. Okay, she's such formality for an old friend of the family. He says, not my family. She says, Leslie, Winterfest will refund you the money from the auction because this lunch is over. Definitely over. Oh, no, no, oh, that was for charity. She looked so desperate. Rest assured, Vernon said. The charity will definitely be damn protected. We don't need your coins. We will make up the difference. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not be hasty, all right? You guys keep the money. I have plenty. Let's do that procedure thingy and reschedule when all the articulates are available. I mean, those proper channels that you were talking about. Yeah, right? I mean, it is the fall. That's what you said, right? In the fall? Or the turn of the next fucking century. Vernon, let's go. So they leave her ass there. That whole scene. It was good. Now I'm not gonna lie, it was good. That girl is so desperate. She's so pretty, but she's so desperate. I'm not gonna say the words. But anyway, we are over at Uptown, and so Lynette is there with Randy, and she says, "Why the fuck am I here?" He said, "Bill wants the guy who fucked up Haley's face caught and put behind bars." She's like, "Well, honey, I'm not a guy, and I don't intend on being caught. So he's flat out of luck. And you got my ass here like this is some kind of emergency, Randy." He said, "Oh, hell yeah, because it is. Joey Armstrong wants Bill to owe him a favor. So now he is on my ass to find the mugger. And if I don't fucking deliver, let's just say Joy will be a little less enthused." "Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a us problem," Lynette said. So we're back at the hotel. Haley took a shower, honey. All right, next scene. I don't give a fuck about what her and Bill talking about. So he looked a little worried. She was like, "What's wrong? Are you still worried about the attacker?" He said, "Of course, but it's about Naomi." She's like, "What?" She was like, What about her and Jacob?" He was like, "Yeah, you picked up on that shit too? Like, I feel like something fucking wrong." "I mean, babe, you're just making something out of nothing." He was like, "I don't know." He said, "I mean, the way that Naomi was sounding, I know that her and Jacob been a little busy and everything, but she sounded like whatever's going on is something new. I mean, I wonder what the fuck Jacob might be doing that's taking his ass away from his wife so much." "Smitty, I took the loyalty test. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I passed it or yet or not. I don't know." So we're at Naomi and his house. It's all dark and shit in there. He got on all black, like he just pledged fraternity. Shit. And all you see is blinds and shit. Cut the light on, nigga. I want to see your face. He's talking to Smitty on the phone. I guess he's moved from untrust to trustworthy, I guess. "I have to wait and see," he tells Smitty. "You seen how these guys be operating. It could go either way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The next time I see Ren, oh, like, either I'm gonna get my first assignment or the bullet between the eyes." Damn, Jacob, you does he have a wire on? I mean, I ain't never heard him say he got a wire because you need proof, right? You just can't be taking the whole crew down by yourself. So Naomi gets home. She's like, "Jacob," she cut the light on. "Baby, you scared the fuck out of me." "I'm sorry." He's like, "I'm sorry." Cause he got on his like his sweatshirt and his hoodie all black. She was like, "Damn, baby, you look different. What we playing? Cops and robbers. What we doing?" He was like, "Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of goes with the assignment." She gives him a hug. "Are you okay, baby? Why are you sitting here in the dark?" Now she shows him some damn empathy. This bitch ain't show him no empathy for the last 3 to 4 months. Now all of a sudden you want a hug and shit. "I didn't want to risk anyone knowing that I was here," he says. "Oh, okay, so you're getting deeper into this investigation, aren't you?" She says, "I figured as much because she ain't seen his ass for days." Damn, you been disappeared like that, like that? He said he getting deep, baby. "I am, and you might not hear from me for a while." She was like, "All right, I mean, define a while. A week? Longer? I mean, tell me." "I can't say." "You can't or you fucking won't?" He said, "A little bit of both." Now he wearing like a silver chain. Now I see you, Jacob. Normally you be wearing gold. I see you. You got the Cuban link in this silver. I see you, bro. He says, "And there's fucking more." "All right, tell me, Nick, what's going on?" "I'm moving out. It's my fault that you're feeling so bad. I should have taken command of the situation sooner." We are back at the country club, and now they're in the lobby area about to leave. Anita and Vernon. He puts on her beautiful. Y'all know I love that chocolate cape. That she wears. It's fur. It's beautiful. "And my ass should have demanded Leslie's ass to leave." "Yeah, you should have, Vernon." "Oh, please, honey, don't blame yourself for a thing. Leslie will always be Leslie." "Well, and as far as me not feeling well, honey, we can't even blame her ass for that. Unfortunately, in my condition, I have my good moments and I have my bad moments. And you helped me have a good moment today by not treating me like I'm too frail to handle Leslie Thomas. Even after I almost fell the fuck over. But you were right there to catch me. Oh, he says any excuse to have you in my arms. Leslie's ass was lucky that your ass wasn't feeling 100%, or I would have snatched her behind out of that damn chair, right, Anita? Like we did in Chicago back in the day. Oh, that would have been a sight to see. I know, Vernon, we would have sitting there just squealing and giggling, wouldn't we, rascals? She said, well, I think I would need to save that pleasure for when Anastasia is present. Yes, let's snatch her ass. Wouldn't want to rob her the opportunity to spread a tasty bit of Dupree gossip throughout Barrington County. And extra, extra, read all about it. Anita Dupree snatches Leslie Thomas up out of that bitch. Out of Fairmont Crest Country Club by her silk press, baby. Boom. You saw that Vernon sound like me with my Vernon voice. Clifton, you be listening to me, Vernon. Oh, thank you for that. I almost forgot about being sick until I. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta get through this damn recording. He was like, well, let's build on that theme, all right? Let's go on home and watch one of those old screwball comedies you like so much. I would love that. He's like, Madman Godfrey? Yes, my man Vernon. I think Godfrey was the one who had I love the comedian Godfrey. He's funny as fuck. But Godfrey was like dark skinned. He like, boss, boss. What I tell you, boss? Is that the one? Y'all let me know if my man Godfrey is that. Let me know in the comments because I haven't asked y'all a lot of questions. You know I like engagement. But I know y'all finna light up Leslie's ass. So I ain't even worried about y'all talking because y'all gonna talk, baby. Y'all gonna talk. So they leave out, and so yeah, so we see Haley laying on her big pappy's lap like a little puppy at the hotel. That's all Bill wanted to do is just watch her. Like I said, he was not feeling this like this. You knew that Danny slapped her and gave her a black eye, and you wasn't this anal. What the fuck is going on? Maybe because a man did it, I guess. But he wasn't like this with Danny. So they have a little conversation about the fact that Naomi came over and she feels better. And he told me, I told you her ass would come around. I told you I was right. Well, I'm really happy that Naomi came to see me. Girl, whatever. You ain't happy. You ain't happy, honey. She was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to read too much into it. I doubt that me and you will be going on any more double dates with her and Jacob anytime soon. No, because he under assignment, bitch. We are back at the Bird Cafe, and Tomas is on his tablet. Let's see what he's looking at. He's looking at Lynette's case. We only got her date of birth for September 18th. She lives at 4523 Sherwin Avenue, Washington, D.C. 20003. So he's looking at her stuff on their website. What you doing? What you doing? I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, but you might want to take out some of that bass out of your fucking voice. That's what Randy is telling Lynette. Lynette thinks she thought she was just gonna come in there and be cute, and Randy was gonna be back in the bed with her. Randy's like, no, he finna be with Mona. He like him thicker and older, honey. He don't like all this young shit. Nah, he like him thicker and older. Yeah. He says, shit, I ain't one of your fucking little marks. Well, then stop acting like it. Ooh, she said, go handle your business and stop whining to me about it like a little bitch. See, y'all be using my words. Stop being. Randy says, hmm, you want me to handle my business? He said, bad. So this is how we gonna play this shit so you can understand what we doing. If I go down, bitch, you and Haley are going right along with my ass. Now, bitch, go run tell that shit. Yeah. And when I tell you she has the fear of God on that face, she has the fear of God, which means that Randy got to be gone. I wonder has she ever done that before? And we have a feeling that Haley has gotten rid of some men, but I don't know about this crazy heifer. So we back with Naomi and Jacob. You know, normally I don't be paying attention to that bullshit. So she was like, wait a minute, honey, you moving the fuck out. He said, I'm getting a second place. Just in case, just until this case closed, baby. Is that really necessary? She says, what the fuck does your pappy think about this? It's their standard protocol. Every time you go deep undercover, as I am, we got to do this, baby. And this time, and besides, he reminded me today that I'm not the only one that's taking a fucking risk in this damn investigation. I can't chance that somebody that I'm damn working with will follow my ass back here to our place. Jacob, baby, you know how to ditch a tail, and I will be fine. No, you won't, girl. If ever I'm not, then I'm sure my pappy or the department will be willing to post a guard, okay? I wouldn't be able to live myself, girl, if I brought danger to our front doorstep. You hear me? If something would happen to your ass, my life wouldn't be worth living. Something gonna happen to them, y'all. I don't know what's gonna happen. Either Naomi's gonna need a blood transfusion or me some plasma, and she gonna get a hold of some bad shit, or Jacob gonna get turned into Swiss cheese. One or the other. She was like, all right, fine. What's the address of this new damn place? No, I ain't telling your ass shit. I'm not gonna visit you, Jacob. I just want to know where you are. You can't, bitch. And that's final. She got quiet then because Jacob always been real soft with her, right? She was like, damn, can we fuck before you leave? She said, well, what if I need to get in touch with you? I mean, I might need for you to touch me so I can get in touch with you. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Shit. What if there's a fucking emergency? He reached in his pocket, gave her a burner phone. Yes, bitch. I got my own, and I put my number in there just in case you need that shit. But only in the case of emergency should you call me, all right? See, what she need to do is tell him about her being sick. That will pull his ass off that case. He wouldn't do it. He was like, and when you do, use this burner to call my number. Never use your real fucking phone number. You hear me, bitch? Yeah, she says, I understand. Only in the case of an emergency, all right? Don't be fucking lying to me. I know she like, I want my old Jacob back because he different, honey. He different. We have to keep this shit super close to the vest. You never know who could be watching or listening. She's like, oh God, I hate this shit. I hate not knowing you are. I hate not knowing what could be happening to you. I hate all the secrecy too. And I can't wait until I can explain everything to you. She don't hate it as much as you because she got some secrets too, honey. She talking about, and I get it. Yeah, because she's keeping secrets too. I know that this is your job, and I understand, and that the danger comes with the territory, baby. But this feels different because it is. The stakes are much higher. The people that I'm planning to take down are playing for keeps. But so am I. He hard, man. Jacob's hard. I'm not even used to him saying like, but I mean, I kind of like it. I don't want him to be like that. I'm like looking all dreamy eyed and she, Jacob, you don't have to be. I mean, I like you. I mean, I like you being nice, but I like this thug side too, Jake. I mean, well, y'all know I be talking about Sir. Sir got both sides too. He from like where he from? He like from the west side, like he grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But he's smart as fuck. Y'all know, but he got that hood side. But he curries. If you, I ain't, y'all know what I mean by curry. I mean he curries. So I like that equal. I like that smart shit. That law abiding citizen shit. But I also like that thug shit. Yeah. So Naomi is asking, begging him, baby, just promise me you're gonna be careful. He's like, believe me, baby. All right. The plan is for me to come back home to you safely. All right. He looked at his watch. He said, all right, I gotta go. Wait, already? Damn, it's been so long since we had a chance to be in the same room together. I want you to fuck me good before you leave. Damn. Give her one good stroke, damn, Jacob. Just one. Bust in her so she go ahead and have that baby. Yeah. He said, well, damn it, we need to make the most of it then. Shit. They did exactly what Shar told them to do. And this is when she gonna have a baby. Bust at her, bust good at her, Jacob, so she can get pregnant. Now I love her. Y'all know that Ariel, she's the character who plays Naomi. She is a lesbian. I think she's married to a white woman. But it's convincing. You know what I'm saying? It's convincing. Again, it's all about a person's belief. I get it. I get it when it comes to Ernestine. I know you're like, Char, leave the kiss alone. But what I'm saying is that they are believable. I've always loved the chemistry, the sexual chemistry between Naomi and Jacob. Although outside of that, the bitch is thinking she could dance, but she has a whole wife. She's married, I think. I know how she has a white partner, female. So, but she's kissing this man like you would think that that she's heterosexual. You have to act the role. But again, people have clauses. I get it, but it's convincing to me. I believe it. So he pulls away from her, and she was like, "What's wrong, baby?" He said, "I don't know. damn, I mean, like you said, fuck, this feels different. And that's that witchy poo power, honey. I noticed that Naomi has been wearing a lot of black and white lately. When they at the end, she wore black all here with a white stripe, and then before when she's at the hospital, she's been wearing a lot of black and white. I wonder does that symbolize something? But anyway, that is the end of episode number 34, season 2 of Beyond the Gates. What a really decent episode. Really decent. I could have done without the Haley whining shit this week. I would even say that the whole drunk ass Leslie scene with Vernon and Anita was pretty all right. So let me go ahead and get this together, give myself about 30 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and look at episode number 35, which was Friday's episode. Whew, what a week, honey. We made it, honey. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.